Hello and welcome. This is Gigi, and this is a weekly tarot reading for my Scorpios for the week starting August 1st, 2016. And if you'd like to have a private reading from me, you can send me an email at gigileetarot@gmail.com. You can also subscribe to my channel. I would be very appreciative. Thank you for those who subscribed already. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments, all of your private messages. It truly means a lot to me. And also, I posted below the video where you could find me on social media as well. And now, my beautiful Scorpios, on to your reading. I want you to know that prior to recording your reading, I meditate and ask Spirit for guidance, and I shuffle the cards as well. So let's see what we have for you this week, my Scorpios. In the past position, we have the Nine of Rods. Seems like you're getting ready for a fight or a battle. You're suiting yourself up to meet some type of obstacles or a position that you think is ahead of you. It may or may not be there. I mean, right now the sun is squaring you. Okay, the sun is in Leo, and it's squaring, it's squaring you, Scorpios. And right now it's squaring also Mars. So there's a lot of, Sun and Mars squaring it's a very violent energy, if I could say that, because the sun in Leo right now and Mars is in Scorpio. It's like an angular angle. And so there's this energy of not really, or maybe wanting to fight or defend something, or being on a defensive. Some of you may be starting this week this way. It doesn't mean that there's something happening. It could be that you're picking up on energies around you where you feel that something is not right. Okay? But we'll have to see the other card to see what Spirit is trying to say. And let's see what we have in the near past position this week. We have the Eight of Rods, the Arrows of Love. Unexpected positive changes in terms of your passion, in terms of your career, in terms of your business, your endeavor. See, maybe maybe you were gearing up to, to go on war, or you were gearing up to, to defend yourself somehow, some way. But, surprisingly, here it is. You're looking at something happening where it's not about that at all. It seems to be about love. And if it's not about love, it could be again about your career, because the sun is in your 10th house. Okay, the sun is in Leo. So Scorpio is the first house. If you count counterclockwise till you find Leo, you have 10 sign. And so the 10th house is the highest house of the astrological belt. It's about us, our career, our reputation. So it could feel, you could be feeling that there's something about that could be conflicting for you in your work life, in your career life. But there will be unexpected changes, okay? And those changes are positive. It's a number 8. And they're positive because it's quick, okay? And they're positive because that's what you're looking at. So you're looking at something, you're getting something else, okay? And let's see what we have in a position of the future this week. Two of Swords. What is it with Scorpios now not able to take a firm decision? It could be because, your ruler, your co-ruler Mars, it still has to go back to the same degree that it was when it started retrograding. And I think it's almost over, okay? It's almost out of Scorpio, and in August it will be out of the degree of the retrograde, so you'll have the full clarity. But until then, you may not be sure of what you see and what you hear. Maybe you're dealing with a lot of new people. Career, the 10th house is big. Maybe a lot of people know who you are, and you're not sure. You're not able to pick their brain. You're not able to see who you're dealing with, or maybe you're not able to follow your intuition, or maybe you don't want to do the same way or the same thing now. You want to do it differently, so you don't want to follow your intuition. But there's some type of uncertainty about a decision. It could be about love. It could be, without having someone clearly identify here, it could be that you're asking yourself, is it real? Am I going to meet someone? Do I want to be with someone? Am I taking a decision now on how I will see my love life or how my career will be? Do I have to? Because it's all about now. It's all about this now with Saturn in your second house, even in retrograde motion. It's asking you to always look at your value, to attend things that are worthy of your time or worthy of you, that you want, that you desire. You may not know what they are. Maybe there's so many things and now you're just not able to make a decision. But I do see and I feel that having your ruler, your co-ruler Mars going, that was retrograding for a while and still walking towards the degree that it has to have this clear, vision of your ambition and your career, that could take some time, okay? Or it could just be that the confusion is like now setting place into your mind. And now you could bring that into you. You may feel that you don't have the abilities, you don't have the competence to have this career choice or to embark into something new unexpectedly, something that could be useful. Or I should say successful. You may not see that. But let's see what we have in a position of the outcome this week for you, my Scorpios. We have the Death card. I'm very happy to see that because this is your sign. This is the card that represents Scorpio in the astrological belt. The Death is also transformation. And it's essential, especially in this day and age, where you cannot be stuck in some place, not even mentally. You have to get out of there, because then it could bring you depression. It could also affect your health. It could affect your relationship. But what is happening here this week with the Death card and the outcome position? It means that you're transforming your life. And this is exactly what it was supposed to do with having Mars going like this, back and forth in your sign. You had to look at things differently. Now you're deciding to transform it. And this transformation, like it does always for Scorpios, you're going to have to, there's people, things that you're going to leave behind. Whether there are battles that now you just decide not to even bother with them, whether it's relationship, that you want to involve yourself or not, whatever that is, this whole period that you have been living for since the beginning of the year is now almost ending this week, okay? And you may not know clearly what's ahead, but you know that what the past is over. Something about the past is over. You finding or you being on the defensive or you having to look at, because having your ruler retrograding, especially Mars, I guess some of you receive different type of attacks. People go, after you. And so you're ready, but now there's a transformation. And I'm curious to see what it will be. Some of you may know what it is. I'm curious to send, put a comments and let me know. But the Death card in the outgoing position says that it's the ending of a cycle of your life. There's a new beginning happening. Okay? And there will be a new moon in your fourth house in Aquarius. The new moon in the Aquarius for you in the fourth house, it's all about your happiness, your foundation, who you are. What's your roots. But I'm going to end this reading here for you, my Scorpios. Let me know how this resonated with you. Leave me comments. Until next week, send you lots of kisses. I love you.